Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Welcome back. Well, I kind of played a little bit more while I wasn't broadcasting. I can climb. So, may as well just pick up where I am at the moment.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
How have you not fucked up your legs so far? All hands on deck. I don't really bother reading those because I can pick up storylines pretty easily. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Oh, I've got to go down. Motherfucker. I can understand she's trained in like the snow and all this shit, but it's like, why don't you get some fucking winter clothes? You gonna say, is the door gonna open? Never mind. I think this place would have looked amazing. You know, what's the year technically? Well, if Elizabeth Sobeck is born 2020, she would be. She'd be what was it, 50 something when she died? I don't fucking know. Wait, don't fall. Sea incident, yada yada yada. It's a Bob. Always could do with a good old Bob.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
3, 2, 1. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Okay, stream's working fine on
All
phone
data
device.
has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy either privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
A flare has been recovered. Ooh.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
There you go.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no, I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of
She's
the old
getting
ones.
smarter by the minute.
The
She's able
evidence
to
pointed
kick
that
his
way.
ass by vocal.
But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Yep. Bitch, give me answers.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you
yet
can
this whole
spy
thing
through
is
other
about
Eclipse's
hacking.
focuses too.
It's a bit like the girl's
Usually.
dragon tattoo.
All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Cryo.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it.
There you go.
But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up, at least. U.S. Robot Command next.
Got a long
Doing
fucking
the
rope.
secrets of Zero Dawn.
Where am I going?
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
And here comes a long grappling rope again. And then it only, yeah, physics, man. My mum has pointed out whenever she's seen me play certain games or something, she's always said, their mouths don't move properly, and I'm like, yeah, not every video game can be absolutely perfect. She's like, well, they spend hundreds, thousands, millions of pounds or dollars going into developing a game. They could at least try. and make a few things perfect, and I'm like, well, look at the fucking landscapes. Look at the character designs, not just about the mouth movements. I mean, take Halo for example. Halo, you don't really need mouth movement for oh, fuck off. Is that they all come after me now? Jesus Christ. Oh, really? You're gonna take the bridge? They all come up. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go, another couple of behemoths.
This'll help.
Yeah, like I said, take Halo for example. Fuck it, may as well. Jesus, now you're coming to me. What happened to all the fucking thugs? Let's put 2 on there. Are you really going to come for me? Are you serious? How do you see me? I'm in the...
I can get out of this.
Are you coming? Are you coming towards me? Double whammy. Really? Up the ass. That did. booty. On the booty. Come on. Smack that ass. Smack that ass. Oh, oh. Fuck you. There we go. Just took down 2 behemoths and a long neck. Fuck. I need,
I'd have to ditch something.
Ah, bollocks. Alright, Shard Savage's skill. Right, what do I. Okay, what have we got? Resources. Okay, so I have a corruptor lens. What else can I dispose of? I'll drop that lot there. Search the behemoth. Behemoth. Chilly water.
Looking good.
Right, okay. Let's get a move on. Give me Give me 2 seconds. I need to go to the bathroom. If anybody ever watches my stuff anyway. My channel's fucking dead. Sometimes I really hate cables, but at the same time you get a better result. Don't know why that just fucking came up.
Stop the ball without breaking a sweat.
Right. Mark. Wait, I'll keep you Mark. What else? There we go. Why do I actually trade things in before checking? Right, oh, Shell Walker. Buyback. Right, what? I need crystal binding. Oh. You can't buy those back. Cool. Marvellous.
I had no idea the Nora were so...
Why did it come up that I couldn't? Oh, it's because I was in crafting. I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's just wear that one.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off.
Go to the Greyford. Okay, so where's the closest one I can do? That one. Technically it's fast travelling even though there is a loading screen. But, fuck it. Hold on, I'm just doing dumb question. How do you remove the on-air box during live streams? I mean, I know I can see chat and stuff, but There we go. And it still says I'm on air. Okay then. That's fine, I do not mind that. Where am I going? This way. Oh. Was this? Oh, this is where I was with, thingamajig. Whatever it was. Oh, the other Nora. I discovered another campfire. Where is it? Are you serious? Fuck off. Ooh. Animal town is there, can't speak. Animal talisman tale. Fuck on, route. Got ya. What the fuck was that? It sounded like a real heavy fox.
And one of these.
Is there a fucking echo? And one of these. What are you? Oh shit, you're a shell walker. Fuck off.
Get it while I can.
And now they're all after me. Marvellous. Is there another one? No, it's another watcher. Move quick. That's right, pussy.
Last
Run.
shot.
Take out, let's go. Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh yeah, you're dead. Strider lens. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Keep quiet now. Follow up.
Oh, fuck off. Got you. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ooh. That was bad. Give me your loot. Grant me your bacon. What was the other one? Shock max.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Medicinal. Wunderbar. Oh, Jesus, one of you.
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
Casually just swim upstream, I am a salmon. Fuck, I'm all out of wire. Cunt. Where am I going? I can probably jump on and do some of the wilds, you know. Just checking my phone, give me 2 seconds. It's throwing me over 5 different areas at once.
Save these for the trail.
Medicinal wild ember. I didn't mean to pick that up, but I thought it would tell me now. There we go. That is what I was after. If you watch my latest PUBG video, I don't know if anyone will, but
I can get out of this.
yeah, it's called Run, bitch, Run. My latest PUBG video has got a friend of mine.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
He's British, but oh my god, he does the best accent. Are you really charging? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck off. Get fucked. See, these guys don't really have a huge amount of stuff. They only have like shards, etc. What else was there? Oh yeah. You cunts. Moital shards. Didn't I kill... No. I swear I killed... Oh yeah.
No space.
Oh yeah. Razor supply box. Muzzle tov. Alright, let's get going. Oh, what was that? Oh, not one of you. Are you serious? Fuck off, you big lamp. I can't even fucking aim. Oh my god, I'm fucking slow as hell. How are you able to fucking projectile me from that far away? Motherfucker. Come on, hit the ground. Hit the ground so I can fuck you up. You fucking dive bomb. There you go. Finally. Jesus Christ.
Needed that.
Now what's after me? Yep, there's a glint. There's no fucking... This is fucking weird. Why would there be a merchant all the way out here? But never mind. What have you got? Right, before I do anything... Okay. Since we are in something for metal shards, ooh, ooh, ooh! I look good. Ooh, yes. Right, where am I going? This way. Uh-oh, okay.
The grave hoard.
This is
The shadow
beautiful.
of a metal devil. Great.
know what? Let me just continue. Where is this campfire? Oh, now what's after me? Oh, wait.
These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
It sure is. If I can fucking find it. There we go. Let's go into the frozen wilds. I sound real fucking posh, don't I?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south. Away from the Banuk. Past the Grave Horde.
Hold on.
Anuka, watch over me.
That was really bad.
This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
Strange machines and a curse.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It's suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test. To survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand. You adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Thank you. Don't know why you'd say it like that, but never mind.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
That is true. Fuck yourself, Simmons. Fuck yourself. That was a 60% boost there. That was nice. Oh, another box.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Demonic Scorcher. The weakness is frost. Okay. Wait. nothing. We saw nothing. I don't think I did much. Okay. Well. Trois, deux, un. Yeah, that hurt you. Hey, he looks like fucking Shere Khan. Boom! You got fucked.
Here they come. For a few minutes, anyway.
My TV's gonna switch up. Right, where's that thing? No, there we go. You know what? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Fuck you, bitch. Come here. Maybe I'm afraid. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is like a fucking boss fight. Jesus fucking hell. You know what? I am very afraid. Explore the grave vault. to us if cousin violates. I need to be rank 30. Not anymore. I am the one who knocks.
Blew that up later.
Thought that was something, but never mind.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
The frozen wilds.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Yep.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
You know what I'm famous for? Twerking. Twerk, 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 twerk. Okay, you know what? It was very immature of me.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Shaman has abandoned us. Chieftain has led our
This is very quaint. Yeah, am I sure I'm warm enough? Because so far I look like I'm about to get frostbite.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Sounds like something out of the Mad Max video game. What the fuck was that?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you,
some fucking
can
character
you
from a
summon the
movie.
courage of our own kin?
I can't remember what it was though.
Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
No, it's not.
What are these Warwicks about,
not very
Bertrand?
good if you
Some
lose
sort
your
of
customers.
tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, It's just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
I think the one positive thing that came out of the Frozen Wilds DLC is that the cinematics between the speech sections, they're a lot more interactive, and like they speak and their mouths move a lot better.
You said you've lived out here for
accurately.
2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get
don't blame
to
them.
enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Her face is giving you the look of...
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunder's Drum.
They do with passion.
Might be worth a shot.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
I'm not just,
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge, too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war
I'm not
ended,
just an Outlander, I'm
it
an
sprang up
outcast.
from what was once a campsite,
And a seeker.
quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, till the Karja seek war again.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
It's a corruptor. I have a funny
Did your
feeling
Werak
it's a
come from
corruptor.
this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Okay then. I'm gonna sit up for this. I've been laying down on my side and it fucking hurts my shoulders. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Please run, mate. What is that? Oh, it's a goat. That's a fat ass goat. That's a fat goat. That really is a fat goat. Oh, okay. I have a funny feeling medical supplies are going to be very scarce around here.
Need them soon enough. Outlanders. Large outlanders.
We've lived under the same sun all this time. Imagine that.
Oh, will you look at that?
Berglund said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Yeah, no.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower.
What
the
fuck is that?
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Berglund told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me, too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
And
all right.
you will tell
you
me,
want to stop the spread of the daemon's work?
I will
know how to
push
get
you off the edge.
With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Mm-hmm.
Chill, almost feels like sunburn.
We can only get 8.
I can kill the machines. But what about the tower?
Fucking hell, I'm really fucking slow. Fuck off, you big man. Oh my god, seriously? Move, 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 move. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Booby. Booby, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck you. Jesus Christ.
But it can be overridden.
Are you gonna tell me where she is?
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
Thank you.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Cool, thank you very much.
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Whatever fucking
Were you with Araya
song is.
when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had
I know,
been,
it's ABBA.
even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly.
I can't remember how it
I
goes.
don't know
I've
what
forgotten
about
it.
exactly.
I've not listened to ABBA for a long time.
Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
The voice of freedom?
Right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Where are you running off to? Let's take one of these. Ooh! Is that gopher? Oh, it's a
That'll keep
badger.
my stomach quiet.
Oh, it counts down. Oh, shit. Is there a fire here that I can save? Apparently not.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Oh, merchant, merchant. Let me trade. Ooh. I need 12 blue. Oh, fuck you. Power shot. Striker. Urgh. I need 16 blue green. Right. I will bring back some blue gleam. Wherever it may be. This is a bit like the fucking 1,000 steps. And I will walk 5,000 steps, and I will walk 5,000 more. Where is this campfire? Oh. It's directly in front of me.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path this must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
The lighting is amazing.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
Oh, nipples itchy. Oh.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
It's pretty neat.
Not this way.
Wait. I've just realised
Better go back.
the whole thing with the
After I grab this loot.
metal shards. Oh, that's not it. Metal shards being very similar to like very you know, the high caliber revolver ammunition. Where is it? Okay, so that's one. Where the fuck's the other? That's a goat. Where the fuck is the other? I know it's not this way, but what the fuck? Motherfucker. Ah. Almost fucked that up. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Another marker. Good.
Ritualistic marker.
Okay, that way then.
I'm just wondering, wouldn't they already be activated unless they already know where it is?
Where? I see. Up.
Nifty. Resupply that.
Careful. Okay, through here.
Ooh, thought you can just leap off and go down there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Turns invisible? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? They fucking hurt. Oh my god, they fucking hurt like crazy. Fuck, he's already turned to me. Where from? I need to unlock balanced aim. I really need to unlock balanced aim. There you go. Finally I've unlocked Tinker. Strong strike, there we go. Whew. Fucking Christ. Oh my Christ. Fuck, I just took him down, I could have immediately belted him. You're gonna jump around to about here. Fucking hell. Killed him. I fucking knew it. Fuck, run. Come on. Pop your noodle round. Motherfucking Nora. Jesus Christ. Got some more luminous braiding. How the fuck did they get past them without dying? I'm currently shitting my pants.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Go that way.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it can cross.
There we go. Done.
Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down, then up.
What the fuck? I would have thought she automatically grabs it. I guess not. Oh, that thing fills up. Ooh. Pigment light oxide. A light coloured residue formed on old world metal, a pigment used for Venet rock painting. So technically it's paint.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
It's a clever way of doing it, actually. What's up here? Oh, I see. Take. Oh, I thought there was going to be something interesting. Just in time. This reminds me of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Oh, balls. What is that?
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
No, it's a machine. Oh, I was going to say, can I scan it? Well, that isn't like the 1,000 steps that you get in Skyrim.
Onward and upward.
What's down here? I know the ice is probably thick enough for you to walk on, but wait. So you're not slipping. Wait. There we go. Now you're slipping. That was fun.
The sound of that.
Neither do I. At least there's a... Oh, wait, it's another tower.
Those machine hounds. Interesting.
Okay, so body. Cooling element. Oh, cinematic. That's a bear.
You have trouble reaching that tower to
Frostfall. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a bear basically. So body, hard outer casing, project synthetic muscle and operational systems. Freeze second. Destroying this component triggers a freeze explosion. Inflicts a temporary brittle state on the machine and disables a freeze attack on the claws. Freeze unit. Same on the claws. All freeze base attacks on other claws. Okay then. Power cell sparkle reduced to... Sparkle resource can be looted from this component. Shooting the component with shock arrows will trigger an explosion, not trying anything else in the area. I'm gonna take my time because I don't know what your face is saying. He's looking directly into my soul. Fuck, I could have taken him. I could have hit him. Fuck. Give me that free sack of yours. Give me that free sack of yours. I've still got your palm highlight. To your normal pathway.
fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
Come on, move. Why did I just fucking let go? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't understand that.
Scary new machine. Done. Now back to finding Araya.
Well, is he dead?
Please. Gotta clear.
Oh my god. Scared the absolute shit out of me a number of times. Oh, mods. Get rid of you. find a save point.
All the winters coming at once. I should be able to get up there.
Where's a save point? Give me a fucking save point. I do not want to have to go through all of that again. Where's a fucking save point? Give me a fucking save. I am really starting to get very anxious. This is the fucking Shaman's Trail.
This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot. Neltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Okay, so technically this used to be a UFO sighting array. That's all I can think of.
An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
Come on, it's 2:30 in the morning. Give me a fucking save point. I mean, was there a save point back there? I swear to God if I fucking missed it. There was a save point back here. Ooh.
Ouch!
The fuck do you mean, ouch? What are you talking about? Am I close to it? Fuck it, I'll just fast travel back there because I can't go after going all the way back. That was it. Let's do a manual save. Oh, Christ. Overwrite, yes. Thank you for watching. If anybody ever does see this in the meantime afterwards, then good luck. Auf Wiedersehen. See you later. Take it easy, and I hope my channel doesn't die too soon.